So my sporting highlight is the German football team Ripdorf, who didn't want to play a match because their opponents came into contact with someone who had tested positive for COVID. But they weren't allowed to postpone the match. They would have been fined. So they kept to strict social distancing for the whole game and lost.
Wow.
So they only fielded 7 players, which is the legal minimum. And at the start of the game, they just passed it to their opponents, Holdenstedt, and then they just walked to the sidelines. So they just watched goal after goal after goal going.
So I guess the theory is postponing the game would have cost them, you know, they could have got in trouble for doing that.
Yeah, it would have cost them,
they
I
had
think,
to play.
€200. And this is like, this is lower level teams, so the opponents didn't understand, so they just kept banging the goals in. Thing is, right, if nobody is stopping them scoring, they're on the sidelines. I don't know what you think about this, Ian, but 37 goals in 90 minutes actually isn't that good, is it?
Well, not really, no. But also, if they weren't, did you say they were on the sidelines? How did they restart the game after the first goal?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's such a good point. So they must have to come on every time just to kick off again.
Maybe that was the time delay. That was why they only scored 37 goals.
Yeah, they just wasted time in the middle of it.
Well, we've worked it out. Their opponents must be genuinely quite bad to only score once every 2.5 minutes against absolutely no opposition. There's nothing in the way there.
Yeah, unless the goalkeeper would be okay to, if he was in the penalty area, he'd be okay to socially distance himself, wouldn't he? If nobody else was around him, so he'd be all right on his own.
Yeah.
The other 10 could take it in turns to restart the game, and then the goalkeeper would be on his own, and then maybe that's the reason why it took them 2.5 minutes.
These are my new favourite team now. I'm going to support them all the way.
You're going to keep an eye on them, get the shirt.
I mean, fair play for respecting the rules.